What's up? I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I love parrying. My name's Royd. I make third strike videos. Man, I love this game. I'm so glad it's coming out online. It's so amazing. When I first started playing, all I wanted to do was parry everyone's supers. Okay? You've been there before. That's all you want to do. That's probably the reason why you're even playing third strike. It's maybe because of Daigo versus Justin. It might be because you just think it's cool, but everyone tries to just kind of parry everything, like supers especially, because it's so cool when you parry someone's super. It is so cool. I get a lot of questions about how to parry supers in general, like that first hit. It's not that hard. You just have to pretend that you're parrying a shoryu, like even low forward shoryu. The timing for that first hit is the same as low forward super. If you can parry low forward shoryu, you can parry most supers. Exceptions are the slower moving supers, which, whatever, I mean, you'll get used to. So pretend that it's not even a super, pretend it's a shoryu. Alright, so that'll help you out a lot. Quite a lot. Alright, so this video we're going to focus on parrying intermediate stuff. Alright, we'll focus on the advanced stuff in a future video. And I hope you don't play like this, where you're the type that tries to parry everything. No matter what situation, you kind of just kind of randomly tap forward. You look like an idiot sometimes. Like this. Oh, parry. Oh, parry. Oh, thrown. Parry. Parry. Tap forward. Tap forward. Tap forward. Tap forward. Oh, missed it. Tap down. Tap forward. Happens all the time. Yeah, I'm guilty of doing this when I first started playing. All I did was tap forward. I wouldn't even try to block. I would just try to keep it either neutral or tap forward or tap down. Because I thought I was a badass. But I wasn't. Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. Shout out to Dr. Sub-Zero, aka John D. Shout out to Arlieth, Tom. Very funny what Sub-Zero said in the podcast about Tom. But I love Tom, so I don't talk crap about Tom. They're friends anyway. Y'all don't need to know what they're talking about. Y'all don't need to know the history between those two in terms of Tom's girlfriend. She's a pretty cool girl. I pissed her off one time though. Yeah. So, back to the video. This is another kind of player that I used to be, where all I would do is jump. 100% offense, and not just any type of offense, jump. I will jump forward because I would think I'm God and parry everything. I hope all of you ran into this at some point and you play like this, because that's how you learn. Hopefully you had that phase where you just try to jump in and everything and try to parry everything, and then you found out that it doesn't work out that well, and you find yourself wondering, why doesn't it work? I think I can parry everything. Well, it's because moves come out at different speeds and at different ranges, so, you know. We're going to look at some situations on when you should parry, when you should not parry. And the example that I used, I think the next section should be Chun-Li against Ken. Come on, what do you got? What do you got? Chun-Li's a good example because of the range of her moves. So I'm going to put her at a certain distance here. I recall doing that. Yep. Think about what moves Chun-Li can hit you with here. Jab, stand forward, low strong, stand short, stand roundhouse, stand strong again. Even the back strong doesn't hit. Throw definitely doesn't reach. Now, a Kara overhead might, a super would. But what about this fierce? That's pretty much the only move that she can hit you with that comes out relatively fast. That flip overhead thing is so slow you can block that on reaction. Since the stand fierce is the only thing that can hit you, and that's a mid to high move, which requires a parry forward, if you're going to parry, if you're expecting a move, you should be expecting the stand fierce. Alright, so expect the stand fierce, which means you should only be parrying forward. And again, you have to think risk versus reward. Before you even think about doing that parry, why would you even parry in the first place? Like, do you have meter? What are you going to do after the parry? Are you going to do low forward in the super? Are you just going to do low roundhouse or stand roundhouse? Are you going to walk up and throw? Are you just going to do a jab shoryu? What are your options? What are you punishing with? What is your reward if you were to risk the parry? What if you time the parry wrong and she hits you with the actual fierce? Think about that. if you're not going to land some sort of decent punish or gain very good position on the Chun-Li, then it might not be worth it. If you have no health, if you have full health and no meter, and so does she, then she can do a stand fierce. You could parry it and punish with a stand roundhouse, which will do more damage, but then you just told Chun-Li that you were expecting that move. Why not save it till when you have meter? So when you finally do get that punish, she'll be like, what the heck was that? And then you punish with the low forward super, right? Make it a good moment. Make the reward worth the risk. All right. So sometimes even when you know she can do a stand fierce, don't parry it. Again, that sometimes depends on your player. I'm switching to Dudley here. Same situation. Can you kind of figure out what moves Dudley can do at a certain range? Is it the low strong, the stand fierce, the forward fierce, the low roundhouse? You're probably thinking the low roundhouse, which is true. The range that I put Dudley at, he can hit the low roundhouse, but there's also the stand fierce. I think I messed up the range and stand strong hits too. Yeah, it does. See? Now, you gotta consider, like, even though the low roundhouse hits, you should still parry forward for the stand fierce. The reason why is because you're really thinking about what moves he can hit you with quickly, and the stand fierce is the only one. The forward fierce takes a little too long. The low roundhouse takes a little too long. So you should be actually parrying forward, expecting a stand fierce. And if the stand fierce doesn't come out, you just block. So you're tapping forward, holding back. It's like forward, back, forward, back. If you get the parry, you can still punish even though you're holding back. If you don't get the parry, then nothing happens. You just go into auto block if he hits another move. If you don't get the parry because he didn't do the fierce, but he also does a low roundhouse, then you can see that low roundhouse. You can actually parry forward. You won't get anything. If you see the low roundhouse, you can tap low. For the low parry, you're kind of like tapping forward down, or if you want to, you can tap forward and again down back for the block. So it's kind of like an option select where you get the parry or block. If you tap forward and then down, if he does the roundhouse, it's also an option select for a low parry there, right? So think about that. Risk versus reward still applies. If you're Chun-Li or Chun-Li, however you say it, and they do the if you have meter, then go ahead and parry and then back for your super. Why not? It's pretty cool, right? It's about game mechanics. You got to know the moves, know the frames, know the distances, and you'll learn that over time. I'll teach you all that stuff over time. But again, that's usually something based on experience. Oh wow, we're already like 7.5 minutes in. This is a short video because, like, I was recording more videos, then a spider ran past me. You know, like, screw that. I'm not recording anymore. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. Someone said it was like it's a spiders against Royd is like a 7-3 matchup for the spiders, which is more like 8-2, because I'll run from spiders. Yeah. So here we have Dudley like doing random moves, and I'm actually guessing on what he's going to be trying to do. And even though I did set the dummies recording, I don't remember what he did, and I'm just trying to guess at the parries, and it's not working out. Guess parrying doesn't work out a lot of the times. Most people only remember when they do successfully parry, and they dismiss when they miss the parry, and then they think, oh, I'm so amazing. Look at me, I'm parrying everything. But then when they finally get hit by a huge combo, it'll suck in that moment, but then 20 minutes later, they'll forget that even happened in the first place. Oh, I have Twitter, by the way, so add me at RoydRoydRoyd. Okay, at RoydRoydRoyd. So what else do we have here? Let's talk about wake-up parries. Wake-up guest parries, they look so cool. If you're very successful at wake-up guest parries, congratulations. But for the majority of you, you're not successful a lot of the times. In fact, it's probably lower than a 50% success rate whenever you actually try to guest parry. Because remember, he can throw you, he can do a delayed move. It's not necessarily a high or low game at this point. So options Dudley has is low roundhouse, which is a huge startup for a corner combo. He has the short, which can combo to a super, like that. He has a towards medium kick, which also confirms into a super. He has the overhead, which does huge damage, and if you're crouching, he can link into super. And when you're crouching, you take more damage. Remember that. So let's see. We throw Ken in the corner. This time I'm Ken, and I parry forward. I get hit by the low roundhouse. That sucks. That really sucks. Now, because I got hit by the low roundhouse, he can follow up with like a jab machine gun blow, or two of them, into a swing blow. And that's huge damage, right? Because it's Dudley. You don't want to mess around with Dudley in the corner. Risk versus reward. Should I even bother trying to parry Dudley in the corner? Is he a corner character? Is he a good character to begin with that has good moves? And yes, he is. He's got like a crazy wake-up game. So you're gonna hear me say that a lot in future videos, risk versus reward. If you play poker, you'll understand that. Okay. So again, throw. Again, I'm just trying to react to his moves here because, you know, he's supposed to be throwing me in the corner like this. And which wake up? Oh, I parried it. And I could punish with Strong Fear Super if I have meter. If I don't have meter, I won't actually parry that. I'll try to block it. That's a smart thing to do. Crouching roundhouse, I got hit. Got destroyed. Crouching roundhouse, they can simply do ducking upper into super, and that's a huge damaging combo. Even if it's like mid screen, it's huge damage. Right? Even if it's a noob Dudley in the corner, that's huge damage. Right? That didn't combo because you have to be crouching for that to combo. So we're gonna restart this again, and I'm gonna record some stuff, I guess. Oh no, we're switching to another one. So this video is coming to an end soon anyway, so you're just gonna see me like trying to react to wake ups. So if you get that parry, you get the punish, right? So risk versus reward. Sorry for the short video. Next video is still parrying. It's still gonna be parrying. Maybe some advanced strategies like air parrying and red parrying and stuff like that. Oh, overhead super. Yeah, add me on Twitter at RoydRoydRoyd. Leave a comment, please. Subscribe to my videos. Hopefully I can make partner and make longer ones. I'm trying to make it like a 25-minute parrying video or option select video. I need more time. So thank you for waiting, everyone, and hopefully see you at EVO. Take it easy.